Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Gina once again, and I'm using my Strathmore journal again. I think it's 9 by 12, right? And what I'm trying to do honestly is finish this book because I'm almost done. I just have about 3 more pages. Most of them have scrap paint on it like this one. So today I am once again just trying to use up all these pages and doing a page that has scrap paint. So sometimes this is really hard for me because I don't know, it's like if my mind goes blank when I see paint on a page, and sometimes I actually need a blank page, and then there are other times when a blank page is very intimidating to me and I need something on the page. It's really strange, but yeah. So today, I actually like the colors on the page. I pulled out some paints that kind of matched it, that I thought matched it. And I had started off just trying to cover some areas because I was thinking I wanted to leave some of those areas bold. But as I pushed the paint back I'm using white acrylic paint, as I did that, I just kept pushing everything back, and before I knew it, the entire page was, blurred. So there you go. This is folk art paint. It was gifted to me by a really nice friend, and I think this is probably the second time that I'm using it. It's very thick and nice. It has a chalky finish, just like deco art. Similar bottle, everything, but it's really nice. I like it a lot, actually. It's thick. Deco art is more runny, much runnier. So I'm going in with my colors, and just my mind is thinking abstract today. I just wanted to do something abstract, not using any collage papers or anything. I didn't create in a while, and I just wanted to do something abstract to help loosen me up and, help my mind just kind of flow and get free. Yeah. I thought I would use my brayer today. I haven't used it in ages. So I was like, hey, let's try some mixing and blending with the brayer, just for a different technique and, something else to do other than using the brush. That's what happened there. So my goal is, at this point, to just bring in some colors. Remember, I'm still trying to use what was on the page before. So there was green, but definitely not this shade. It was a darker green. But I really like this green. It just makes me feel happy, I guess. It's bright and, it's called grasshopper green. It's just makes me feel alive. No, but okay. So my goal is to just try and add some paint. I wanted to blend it initially, like blend all the colors together. But then as I was adding it, I liked how I was seeing I liked the lines that was forming between the colors. And it wasn't just straight, stark divisions, but, they were jagged and wavy. And I really liked how it looked. I enjoyed it very much. So since that happened by mistake, I continued trying to do it on purpose. And I was also trying to balance out the colors so that there wouldn't be too much of one color and so that it wouldn't overpower the page. So you see like how those edges are kind of sharp but squiggly, and I know my descriptive words, right? Oh my gosh. But yeah. And then I was trying not to use too many dark colors. So that's why I'm also trying to bring in some white so that we'll have some white areas. And then I liked how when I brought the white in, we ended up with some edges that had some white in it. Not the entire area, but just the edge of it had white. So I love that. So then I started to try to do that on purpose again because it happened by mistake. It's just awesome. Yeah, you see like there we have some edges that have the white. Yeah, anyway, so this page today, it was a nice relaxing exhale for me, for trying to, yeah. And as usual, one decision led to another, one thing led to another. And I really enjoyed doing this page. I loved this process so much. It really did help me to relax and let go. And I mean, I don't know what it's like for you all, but these days when I don't paint, it frustrates me. I don't want to say it hurts, but it's like I really, really, really need to paint. I must paint, and when I don't have the time, because my schedule has changed a lot since school reopened. My daughter's schedule has changed. She's going to a new school now. She's going to big school, as we say in Trinidad, which is secondary school. And our schedule has changed. So it's more difficult for me to get the time, to make the time to continue doing everything I was doing before and continue painting. So I'm still trying to find that balance. It's been 2 months, September, October, we're in November now. I'm still trying to find a balance of making time for her, making time for myself, organizing my space. Because obviously you have chores to do. You have to take care of your house, balancing work, and making time for what really matters to me, which is art. But I'll figure it out. It will happen. I will figure it out. I just have to keep talking to myself and just stay calm. Yeah. And it'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. Again, here I'm adding in the white because the peach was getting a bit too dark. So I'm trying to just lighten up and brighten it up. And just kind of fluff out the paint. Yeah. It reminds me of fluffy clouds. So I'm fluffing up the paint. Oh, my descriptive words. And of course, using your hands are always awesome. It's just, while I was doing it, I was thinking, Gina, it's been a while since you started a page with your hands. Even if you don't finish it, you should at least start with your hands again, So here now, I'm thinking, let's bring the black in. I always have to add black. And I damaged, yep, see? My tip is gone. So this fine liner has a metal tip and it was clogged. I couldn't get the needle in. So I turned it upside down and banged it on the table and the tip went in the bottle. So now the tip is somewhere in there. Obviously, I'm not going to throw the paint out to try to find it. I don't know how it's going to... So now it's just running out in globs instead of a nice fine line. So it's not really globs, but it's a much thicker line. How about that? And here I'm using my stick just for something different to make my marks, which I'm loving because, it's a stick and you really don't know how the tip is. You don't know what part of the tip you're going to get and what kind of marks you're going to get because it's not a paintbrush. So I just spread out that paint because it was a mistake. It fell out onto the page, and I just, yeah, it was too much. And I took a wipe. It was kind of half damp, half dry, and I just tried to take up some of that paint because it was too much. And I just spread that paint, and I didn't do all. I left some with the line, and some I spread with the stick, and I really liked it. And I thought, yeah, I think this is it today. I really think this is it. I really enjoyed this process today, though. All the mishaps and all. And I thought, let's add some splatters. You know, we must have some splatters. I was going to do black splatters, but I found that there was a lot of black. Maybe I should have added to the top to help balance out the big blob at the bottom. But I did white instead. And I like that. I can always go back in and add black if I want. But I do like the white splatters. And then there was some of the splatters that ended up on the black, and I didn't want that. Yeah. So I'm just going back in and covering up some of it. And that's pretty much it. I really enjoyed this process. I hope it has encouraged you to do something different or do something that you haven't done in a while. Because I'm sure all these things that I did today, you all did already. So I hope it encouraged you to just be inspired and go do some creative, you know, do something creative and just have fun with your paint today. Or if not with your paint, just whatever creative you like to do. Cut stuff up with your scissors, stick it down, you know, work in your journal, make a journal, who knows. So we're having some moving close-ups today. And this is my page. I actually love it. I think it would look nice framed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone.